decided to become a carer for a range of reasons. I used to work in a gift shop before I was a carer, and I loved it, loved working with people, but it was a very seasonal position, so my hours completely dropped, and I decided I just really needed to try something new. I love the feeling of being able to help people, particularly when they're in a vulnerable state, so I decided to give care a go, and I've not looked back. Some days you'll help someone get washed, help them get dressed, perhaps prepare their medication, help them get meals. There is the occasional cup of tea and the occasional chat, but it's definitely not all of that. The support at the home team is absolutely phenomenal. You are never on your own, and there is always someone at the end of the phone if you've got any concerns, any worries, any questions, or if you just want to pop in and have a cup of tea. They're there 24/7. The home team is very, very different to other care companies. I was with another care company before I joined the home team. There was never enough travel time to get from client to client, so you were always rushing around and never had 5 minutes to have a drink or something to eat. The home team give you plenty of travel time. You've got that time to sort of compose yourself and go from client to client. They also pay full rate for your mileage and your travel time as well, which is much appreciated. Every visit is at least an hour, which means you've got that time to build that bond with each client, and nothing is ever rushed. If they want to sit and do a crossword or have a cup of tea, you've got that time to build that bond and build that relationship with them. Our training is all in-house. We've got our registered manager, and she provides all training, so medication training, moving and handling training. If we've got sort of specific clients who use specific equipment, she will put on a training session so that the carers going to that client feel confident and comfortable with handling different types of equipment. When I'm looking after people, obviously they are a lot older than myself. I'm only 21, so they've got a lot more experience throughout life than what I have, and there has been times when they've taught me a fair thing or two. My favourite one being a client teaching me how to make scrambled eggs because I couldn't make it. Another client has taught me how to make applesauce, which I still do now. My nan has also taught me how to make custard, which a lot of clients are very impressed when I go to them and say I can make custard. And it's just wonderful to be able to learn from them, and sort of respect them as your elders as such, as the saying goes. If someone said to me, I'm thinking about becoming a carer or working within care, but I'm not so sure about it, the first thing I would say to them is just give it a go. You can't explain to somebody what it is exactly like caring for other people, particularly because they're not your family, and it's not somebody that you know of or know well. So you just have to go and give it a go, and you will be astounded by the reward and the compassion and the privilege that it is to look after other people.